What I would tell my teen driver to do if they were ever pulled over, because I'm an attorney and a former prosecutor. Be polite and friendly, but do not do anything past giving them your license, proof of insurance, and registration. Comply with all directions given to you by officers. Keep your hands on the steering wheel throughout the entire interaction so the police can see them. If it goes anything past that, I want you to say, am I being detained or am I free to leave? The officer needs reasonable suspicion to continue the stop. Do not get frustrated if an officer does not respond to this question. A no response is a response, and it means you are being detained. They should tell the officer that they are a minor and they would like to speak to their parents. And then zip it. An officer asks, can I search your vehicle? Say no, you may not search my vehicle. If an officer asks, can I search your person? Say no, you may not search my person. But if an officer asks you, can you step out of the vehicle? May you step out of the vehicle? Your answer will always be, yes, I can. You must comply with an officer's request to get out of your vehicle. You do not want to be dragged out. Once you're out of the vehicle, they can do something called a frisk, which is not technically a search of your person. They can do these for safety purposes. Do not argue with them. You can then say, am I being arrested or am I free to leave? The officer needs probable cause to continue the arrest. If they say you're free to leave, then you are free to leave. But if the officer says that you are being arrested, you can ask, why am I being arrested? And when they answer, even if you disagree, zip it. I don't want you arguing with them. Zip it. Save the arguing for the attorneys. They will search you incident to arrest your person. Do not be surprised because you previously said that they could not consent to search your person. Once you are being arrested, they can't. Don't start arguing and zip it. Do not, at this point, consent to them searching your vehicle. Now, teen, you're being taken down to the pokey. Again, I want complete silence in the car. You say nothing. While in the pokey, I want you to zip it. Unless to say, I am a minor. I want to call my parent. I will not speak to you without an attorney present. We'll say nothing else. But most important in this, and I cannot stress this enough, when you get on the phone to speak to your parent, to ask them for an attorney, you are just going to say this. I have been arrested. I am at this jail. Please come get me. That's it. These calls are being recorded, okay? So I want you to say essentially nothing. And if you're a parent and you're watching this and you're thinking, my little Johnny would never be in a situation like this, let me tell you something. I was a straight A student, did not drink, goody two shoes. And there was an incident when I was 16 where I was pulled over with some friends and ended up getting searched on the hood of a police car.